Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. I hope everyone fine and doing well. This video is all about the best books for car enthusiasts. Whether you're shopping for a car enthusiast in your life or for yourself, a book always makes for a great stocking stuffer. Although ebooks have grown in popularity over recent years, nothing beats a nice hardcover or paperback book you can hold in your hands. Best of all, many of these car books serve as great coffee table books to show off just how much of an automotive enthusiast you really are. Okay, cool. Before start this video, kindly subscribe to our channel. Okay, let's get into the video. How Cars Work by Tom Newton. How Cars Work by Tom Newton is a great book for novice car enthusiasts who want to learn more. Don't expect to find a lot of advanced or in-depth material, but this book is an illustrated guide that goes over 250 of the most important car parts and how they work. It includes simple line drawings and clear language to describe the automotive systems that drive a car, providing the reader with the basic vocabulary and mechanical knowledge they need so they can start understanding more complex books such as shop manuals. The Complete Book of Ford Mustang by Mike Mueller. If you, or the person you're shopping for is a Ford Mustang enthusiast, Mike Mueller's book should be at the top of your shopping list. Taking a deep look into the Mustang's 50-plus years of production, this book is heavily illustrated and provides concise yet detailed text about one of America's most iconic sports cars. It's not only about the history of the Mustang and how it has visually changed over the years, but also covers data and facts about how the Mustang has changed from generation to generation. Car: The Definitive Visual History of the Automobile by D.K. The history of the automobile dates back to the late 1800s, and even the most knowledgeable of car enthusiasts is unlikely to know the history in its entirety. That's where Car: The Definitive Visual History of the Automobile makes for a great gift. Starting with a look at pioneering vehicles and early production line cars, this book covers the Ford Model T, early Cadillac years, and the Rolls-Royce Silver Ghost, before hopping into decades of beautiful machines of the 1920s. How to Build a Car by Adrian Newey. If you follow Formula One or IndyCar, you have likely heard of Adrian Newey. How to Build a Car, the autobiography of the world's greatest Formula One designer, is a fascinating memoir of Newey, who is arguably one of Britain's greatest engineers. This book explores Newey's 35-year career in Formula One, taking a detailed look at cars he has designed, the drivers he has worked with, and the races he's been involved in. The Complete Book of Porsche 911 by Randy Leffingwell. From author and photographer Randy Leffingwell comes The Complete Book of Porsche 911, which delivers a year-by-year overview of the German automaker's most famous car. Starting from the original 901 prototype and continuing through to today's GT2 and GT3 track-ready street cars, Leffingwell also details racing, prototype, and limited production 911 models. If you're a hardcore Porsche 911 fan or know someone who is, this book goes through the air-cooled 911s of 1963 to 1998, before detailing the water-cooled 911s of 1998 to present. The Art of the Automobile, The 100 Greatest Cars by Dennis Adler. Featuring over 200 stunning photos, The Art of the Automobile, The 100 Greatest Cars by Dennis Adler is a must-have for any automotive enthusiast. Adler is an award-winning historian, author, and photographer, and in this book he'll take you on a journey as he details 100 of the greatest cars ever built. From the 1886 Benz patent motor which to the Hispano-Suiza and Hudson, this book covers it all. The Art of the Formula One Race Car by Stuart Codling. Want to learn more about Formula One race cars? Alongside Adrian Newey's autobiography, The Art of the Formula One Race Car by Stuart Codling is another bit of required reading. Contributing to the book is photographer James Mann, who brought a selection of Formula One race cars into the studio to show off their engineering brilliance and inherent beauty. Mann also covers some of Formula One's most historically significant entries, from the Alfa Romeo 158 that Giuseppe Farina piloted to the first championship in 195, all the way to some of today's most fascinating machines from Mercedes-Benz, Lotus, Ferrari, Maserati, and McLaren. Jeep: The History of America's Greatest Vehicle by Patrick Foster. Not everyone is a sports car fan. With off-roading growing significantly in popularity over the recent years, there's a good chance you have a Jeep lover in your life. Arguably the automaker that paved the way by going off-road, Jeep: The History of America's Great Vehicle by Patrick Foster covers over 70 years of Jeep vehicle design and production. $1 Million Classics: The World's Most Expensive Cars by Martin Derrick and Simon Clay. A relatively select few will ever have the opportunity to own a $1 million car, which is why they're so heavily admired from afar by automotive enthusiasts around the globe. From Martin Derrick and Simon Clay's $1 Million Classics, the world's most expensive cars, a compendium of the most sought-after models that have crossed the auction block in recent years. Porsche 70 Years, There is No Substitute by Randy Leffingwell. Porsche is much more than just about the 911 sports car. If you want to learn more about the German automaker, author Randy Leffingwell also offers Porsche 70 Years, There is No Substitute. This book is a richly illustrated and detailed book that covers the full story of Porsche, and includes rare historical images along with beautiful, contemporary photos. Speed Reads, Supercar by Bassem Wassef. Bassem Wassef is an automotive journalist who writes for some of the world's most prestigious publications, and he gets to travel the globe to drive some of the fastest and most exclusive supercars. He's also the nicest and most humble guy you'll ever meet. His new book gives you the scoop on the history, technology, and design of the fast, beautiful, and expensive cars that capture his imagination. This would be a great book for any automotive enthusiast, as supercars represent the pinnacle of what the automotive industry is capable of. I hope you enjoyed this video. Share your thoughts in the comments section. Have a great day! Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, link in the description. Stay connected, #LearnSomething. Bye.